So hello, good morning. I'm here live on Facebook. I have a couple people here at Zoom as well. We are gonna do a mid-back relaxation. And why is that so important? Because we tend to be typing a computer, right? Not using the core to stay upright, but your mid-back. Look how much your mid-back is holding from your upper body off alignment, right? Here, all these muscles here on the mid-back sustaining upper back and the head off alignment. So once we release the mid-back, this is gonna help you stay a little bit more upright. So what you're gonna need, it's 2 lacrosse balls or 2 tennis balls. If you are not very good with pain, probably should use tennis balls. If not, 2 lacrosse balls do the work. So you're gonna put the 2 lacrosse balls. Good morning, Nancy. Thank you for joining. You're gonna put 2 lacrosse balls inside of a socket, right? And it doesn't have to be too tight between them. Then you see how you wanna feel the spread between the spine, because your spine is gonna roll right in between the lacrosse balls, right? And the lacrosse balls are gonna hit those muscles on your mid-back. So it's not gonna be easy. It's a different kind of toughness, I know. It's being able to relax with the pain that you're gonna feel. If this is the first time you're doing this, it's gonna hurt, not gonna lie to you, but it's gonna improve posture, breathing, and it's gonna induce you to relax a little bit. And then you're gonna work and, feel your day in a much better way. So here, the 2 tennis balls or lacrosse balls, and your spine is gonna roll right in between. So this is what we're doing. We're gonna work on mid-back. So you're gonna go on the mid-back and you're gonna place the balls right on your mid-back. So if you split your back in 3 portions, lower, mid, and higher, right, upper, you're right on the mid-back. So once you put it there, make sure the balls are on the side of your spine. The space is I'm already like, ugh. When I feel pain, I tend to laugh. All right, so right now, just allow your spine to arch. Don't even worry about. Just relaxing there. Okay, let's do this. Spread your hips away from your rib cage, right? Get your hands, send your hips away from your rib cage, and try to tuck your tailbone under. Like your tailbone is not against the floor. It's like parallel to the floor, if that makes sense. Like you're hiding your tailbone between your legs. Good. Now get your hands around your rib cage and pull your rib cage away from your hips, right? Like the lower ribs getting far away from the hips. Now you're gonna bring your chin in, right? Instead of your chin popping up to the ceiling, bring your chin in. Your hands, grab your ears on the side of your head and try to lengthen. So you're lengthening the whole spine on the floor. Once you get to that, you can relax your legs or keep it bent, depending on how you feel. And we are going to start with some breaths. Because if you don't really breathe through the diaphragm, your mid-back and lower back are going to try to push the air and expand your belly forward. So remember, around your rib cage, you have your diaphragm. And it needs to work with the pelvic floor for the expansion of your core wall on the front, on the side, and in the back. When you inhale, like a balloon. Inhale. And when you exhale, try to relax over the lacrosse ball. Don't block the feeling. I know you're feeling it. Just keep trying to relax over it. Inhale. Exhale. Try to slow down your brain. Even if you're going to do just 5 minutes or 10 minutes, breathe in. And breathe out for these few minutes. Just try to pay attention in your body and in your breath. If the thoughts come around thinking about stuff you gotta do, just come back to your breath and how you feel. Keep trying to feel the lacrosse ball sinking in your muscles and relaxing with it. Whenever you're ready, you're gonna hug yourself, right? Cross your arms in front of you, hands touching opposite shoulders. Bend your knees for a little bit, and then you're gonna Bring one shoulder to one side and the other shoulder to the other side. One shoulder touch the floor, other shoulder touch the floor. Inhale, exhale, don't block the feeling. Keep trying to feel the balls digging inside all those muscles that get so tight. Lengthen your neck again. Try to not press your head against the floor. Now bring your arms on the side of your ears. Try to position your shoulders in a way that is not hurting. Bring your navel in, your belly button in, and try to engage your core. So lower ribs now align a little bit better. Lower ribs up to the ceiling, lower ribs lower, align with your hips. If you have been taking my classes, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Inhale, lower ribs up. Exhale, lower ribs align. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Now try to keep your lower ribs, your rib cage aligned with your hips, and arms on the side of your hips, palms facing up. Inhale, arms on the side of your ears, palms facing up. Stretch your neck. Exhale, arms on the side of your hips, palms facing up. Now keep your hands down. Just right hand is gonna go all the way to the left side on the side of your ear. Oh, and come back on the side of your hips. Inhale, cross your arm in front of your shoulders, reach the other side, come back on the side of your hips. Let's switch sides. Left hand on the side of your hips, go all the way to the right and down. Inhale, relax your jaw, relax your forehead. Exhale, bring it back. Very good. So now a little test. Bring your feet closer to your hips and tuck your tailbone under, right? And lift your hips off the floor and try to move your hips side to side, massaging your lower back, your mid back with the balls. You're gonna feel the muscles trying to escape between the pressure of the ball and the rib cage. So just keep massaging side to side, like your hips are going right and left, right and left. Breathe. Now see if you can trap the muscles with the lacrosse ball and put all your body weight there. Now your tailbone is getting far away from that pressure with the lacrosse balls or tennis balls. And the same with the top of your head. You're lengthening your whole spine. Inhale. Exhale. These muscles run from the beginning of your pelvis to the top of your head, so you're regaining lengthening. Have the image of how you sit down in the chair with the upper back leaning towards the computer, and now you're lengthening again. You're getting taller with every exhale. 2 more belly breaths. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen. Good. Now hips on the floor. Get your hands, bring your hands around the lacrosse ball. Arch your spine up to the ceiling and move the lacrosse balls a little bit higher than the position that you were. Tuck your chin in again. Spread your hips away from the lacrosse balls. Adjust your rib cage positioning. Get your hands around your ears. Lengthen your neck in the back. Let's start with some nice belly breaths again. Arms on the side, palms facing up. Inhale. Exhale, relax, don't block it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now, very important, if you don't feel much yet, understand that your body builds fascia, this connective tissue around your muscles, and inhibits blood flow. And it's almost like you want to turn the muscle into a bone to keep you on that position, on proper position, leaning on the computer, to make you burn less energy with tightening up those muscles. So your body builds the fascia to tighten up the muscles in that shortened position so you don't spend much energy. So right now you're trying to bring blood flow back to the area and induce the muscles to relax. So keep breathing and try to feel the balls, the lacrosse balls or the tennis balls going deeper inside of the muscle. Inhale. Exhale, relax for 2 minutes. Breathe in. Breathe out, let go, relax your shoulders back to the floor. Inhale. Exhale, see if you can relax your forehead and around your temples. Inhale. Exhale, try to relax your jaw and the muscles behind your nose and your mouth. We are going to do 4 more belly breaths. That means the breath is tired on the belly, goes all the way up to your lungs, to your neck, to your forehead. And when you exhale, let go. 3 more times like that. Inhale with the air going very fluid through your neck. Can you relax the bottom of your neck? Exhale. 2 more. Inhale, relax the middle of your neck. It's a tube for the air to come in and out. Exhale. And 1 more time. Now upper neck. Inhale. Exhale, hug yourself again. Cross the arms around your chest. And then you're going to touch the right shoulder on the floor and left shoulder on the floor. Inhale, right shoulder touch the floor. Try to relax. Exhale, left shoulder touch the floor. Breathe in, breathe out. Align your neck in a position the air is fluid again. If your chin is popping up to the ceiling, that's a defense mechanism from your body trying to protect from the release, defend from the release. So for a little bit more on your day, 2 minutes, give yourself a break. Get off on that ready to go state, right? Ready to perform and take the best out of your day. If you allow your body and your mind to relax, the results of your work are gonna be so much better, like you're reboosting your computer system. Now align your body again, both sides of your chest facing the ceiling. Try to feel both sides of your back relaxing over the lacrosse or tennis balls. Just be aware if it hurts more on one side than the other. Hands on the side of your hips, palms facing up. Inhale. Exhale, arms go on the side of your ears. Exhale, palms facing up again. Lengthen your spine, lengthen your neck, lengthen your arms. Inhale, arms on the side, palms facing up. Exhale, arms on the side, palms facing up. Again, believe that you're lengthening your spine. And come back, hands on the side. Right hand is going to travel to the left side of your ear, left ear. Go reach, far away, go reach. Inhale, exhale, bring it back on the side of your hips. 1 more time. Inhale, go reach on the opposite side. Believe you're lengthening your spine, and exhale on the side. Let's do the opposite side. Left hand goes reach on the right side, far away. Inhale, exhale, bring it back. And 1 more time. Inhale, go reach. Exhale, bring it back. Very good. Now last one. You're going to lift your hips off the floor and put all the body weight over the lacrosse balls again. So it's a little bridge. Navel in, squeeze your butt. All the body weight on the lacrosse ball. Shift your hips side to side. Keep lengthening from tailbone to the top of your head. Oh my God. So when you move the angle of the pressure on the muscle, you're going to feel it different. Just try to not block with the pain signal. The pain signal is your body giving you alert that you're going to get hurt. So if you're able to tell your body that you're doing this on purpose to relax and enjoy, the pain signal is going to get smaller and smaller, less intense and less intense. Very good. All right, arch your spine, grab the socket, take the balls off the spine. Slowly, you're going to turn around to a child's pose. You're going to do like 3 movements only to lengthen. Starting from a child's pose, you're going to sit back and you're going to lengthen your arms far away from you. And we are focusing on the mid-back, correct? So let's breathe and feel like you're bringing airflow to the mid-back, expanding the mid-back. Inhale, expand the mid-back with the air coming in. Exhale, lengthen your spine. Inhale, expand. Exhale, lengthen, don't disconnect. Stay with me 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, both hands go all the way to the right side, getting a nice stretch on the mid-back on the left side where you release. You're very aware of that area. So inhale, exhale, lengthen. One more time, inhale, exhale, lengthen. Hands all the way to the left, getting a nice stretch on the mid-back. Now inhale, exhale, relax. One more time, inhale, exhale, relax. Now hands under your shoulders, all fours, knees under your hips. We're gonna do the cat and cow, focus on the mid-back. So first, push your mid-back all the way up to the ceiling. Feel like from pelvic floor to the lower ribs muscles, your core is getting together, right? The lower ribs is getting very close to the top of your hips and is pushing the mid-back up to the ceiling. Have the image of your shoulder blades, and the shoulder blades are getting far away from each other. Inhale. Exhale, tuck your chin in. Drop your head, stretch the back of your neck. Inhale. Exhale, push your spine a little bit more up to the ceiling. One more time, inhale. Exhale, now the opposite, shoulder blades get together. Start dropping your mid-back to the floor. Feel free to look at the camera or a mirror to see how much the mid-back can let go. It's almost like the bottom of your shoulder blades are getting down and the top of your shoulder blades are getting up, up and away from each other. Your shoulder blades are like a triangle shape. So the bottom is going up, down, and the top is going up. Now shoulders is still away. Now shoulders away from each other, sorry. Chin in, chin up, and a nice stretch at the front of your neck. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Now you're back to all fours. And your left arm is going to go far away in front of you. And your right arm is going to pass under. Left arm in front of you as a child's pose. Right arm under. Trap your elbow against the floor. Right elbow against the floor. And now you're going to push one shoulder away from each other, and you're going to lengthen your spine and your neck at the same time. We are trying to stretch the right side of your mid-back. So the right elbow is trapped on the floor. Left arm is very lengthened in front of you. And one shoulder is getting far away from each other. Inhale. Exhale. I want airflow all the way to the mid-back where we released. Inhale. And exhale. And one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Left hand go under your left shoulder. Bring your right arm up to the ceiling. Allow your chest to turn to the right side and lengthen your neck. Relax where the tension is. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. You regain a huge range of motion, believe me on this. Right arm in front of you as a child's pose. Left arm passes under. Trap your left elbow against the floor. So now you're lengthening right arm. Left arm under you. Left elbow trapped against the floor. Push your shoulders away from each other. Lengthen your spine from tailbone to the top of your head. Inhale. Exhale, relax. Inhale, bring airflow. Exhale, believe on what you're doing. And one more time, inhale. And exhale, right hand under your right shoulder. Left arm up to the ceiling, to the sky. Lengthen your spine. Inhale. Exhale, allow your chest to turn far away from the floor. Inhale. Exhale, relax where the tension is. And one more time, inhale. And exhale. Very good. All right. Now, if you have to go, you have to go. We are going to finish with a little relaxation, in which means if you have a pillow, feel free to use the pillow. If you don't have the pillow, it's all good. If you have a chair or something to put your legs on, that's exactly what you're going to do. So now we are going to allow gravity gravity is gonna open your body. So that depends a lot on how relaxed your mind can get. Because if you keep thinking about stuff you gotta do, your body's gonna stay fired up, ready for the next. Body and mind are highly connected. So right now, for a few minutes, let's try to achieve the most relaxed state you can. Because it's normal. If you feel stressed out, it's okay. But it's important to learn how to bring the stress level down again, because you're not a machine. And if you stay on the machine mode, you might break, right? So let's do like this. Pillow underneath the rib cage, in the bottom of the rib cage. Right in between your spine, so your arms are on the side, and this is going to help open your chest as well. Lengthen your neck. Arms on the side, palms facing up. Tailbone not facing the floor, right? Tailbone going parallel to the floor. Adjust your hips like that. So now imagine gravity. Gravity is going to open your body, and you're just going to try to put your muscles at a lengthened position. So shoulders externally rotated, long neck in the back, legs like almost like dead weight, you know, when you just like woof, just letting it go. This is going to help relax from the knee to the hips, from the sitting down position. So if you're tight here, this is going to help lengthen your legs again. Have the image of your lower back, and every vertebrae is just settling against the floor, just relaxing, because there is no tension, there is no muscles holding those joints right now, right? The muscle attached to the tendon goes inside of the bone, and right now all of that connection in your body is relaxing. So open your chest and let's work with the breath again. And we are going to do 10 belly breaths. Let's see if you can do 10 breaths without dispersing your mind, and I'm going to try to help you with that. Okay? So inhale. And exhale, let go. Inhale. And exhale, relax around your hips. Breathe in. Breathe out, allow your lower back to settle on the floor. Inhale. And exhale, now your mid-back is relaxing over that pillow. That pillow is almost like a cloud. Inhale. And exhale, relax your shoulders. Breathe in. Breathe out, and the neck is becoming that fluid tube for the air to come in and to get out. Again, come in and out. 3 more like that. Inhale, relax your forehead. Exhale the worrying away from you. 2 more, inhale. Exhale, relax your temples, around your temples. For the last one, inhale. And exhale, allow the breath to take its own path, its own rhythm. And for a minute more, just believe in life and the way it's supposed to run, right? So many things you went through and were not the way you wanted and didn't happen as fast as you wanted, but everything made sense at the end. One day, a month, a year, who knows? When you look back, all the hardship you went in your life, it made you into a stronger and smarter person. So just believe in the good energy in your heart, in the good energy in other people's heart, the good energy that drives around the world, and allow it to take its own path. You can't control it. You just can remain good. That's all that we can do right now. Whenever you're ready, push the seat or the chair away. Bend your knees, bring your knees to the side, put your hand against the floor, push yourself up, and this is it. I hope you have a nice day. Feel free to chat with me a little bit if you have